Okay, this is the ASSA 6000 twin. It has 6 central pins, as you can see on the key. Let me get focus on it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 central bittings, and these things on the side is the side pin bittings. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 side pins, so there are a total of 11 elements on this lock. The key works just fine. Now this is the standard 51 keyway, it's one of the common ones. There is this little central shaped spike on the right side of the keyway. Let's lock focus. I'm using 50,000's top of the keyway pry bar, and this is the medium hook from the Valerian Euro set on Law Lock Tools. I found this profile works very well with the barrel setup. This lock has 6 barrel pins loaded in. Usually I use a bit of heavy tension to set these barrels in the milling. 6 is binding, a little click, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, okay. 6, ooh, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, little click on 5, still binding, now it's loose. Maneuvering inside this keyway is kind of tricky because the side pins are actually getting in the way while I'm inserting my pick. The bottom part of the pick gets caught on it, so it's kind of tricky. It feels a little weird and stuck. 6 is bind, nice click there. 5 is bound, nice click. 4 is loose. 1, 2 is loose. 3, click on 3. 6 is bound again, nice little click. 5 feels loose. 1, 2 is loose. 3 is bound now, little click on 3. Back to the 6. 6, nice click. 5 is not bound. 3. 1, 2 is bound now. Little click on 2. 3, little click on 3. 6 is, I think is binding. Nice click there. 5 is loose. 4 is loose. Back to the beginning. 1, 2 is loose. 3 is bound. 3 is heavily bound. Little click. 6, 5, little click on 5. 4, loose. 1, 2, 3, little click on 3. 6, 5, little click on 5. 4 is loose. 1, 2, and 3, little click on 3. 6, 5, 5, little click on 5. 4 is loose. 1, 2, and 3, little click on 3. Let me change my finger. It makes my finger a little bit exhausting when picking these. I'm using kind of heavy tension. This feels like 5, little click on 5. I think I heard something drop, but I'm not sure. 3 is binding. Oh, nice click on 3. Let me see. 6 is now heavily bind. I think I just felt the core move. Let me check a little bit. 1, 2, 3. A little bit click on 3, 4, 5, very heavily bound 6. I think all 6 barrels are now in the first milling. That means we are on phase 2. I'm going to need some tension control while picking these. 6 feels pretty bound. I'll try to lift up while releasing some tension. Nice click there. 1, 2, 3, little click. 4, 5, little click there. Back to the back of the lock. 6. I'm in the weird angle. 6 feels set. 5, little click on 5. 4, nothing on 4. 6 is still jiggling good. 5, 4, all jiggling well. The front pins, let's check. 1, 2, 3 is heavily bound. Nice click there. 6, 5, little click on 5. I think it's still bound. Let me check. 6, jiggling. 5 is set. Now it's jiggling well. 4 is loose. 1, 2 feels bound, I think. Yes, nice click there. 3, nice click on 3. 6 feels jiggly. 5, little click on 5. Now it's very jiggly. 6, 5, 4, little click on 4. I think it's set. 1, 2 feels all set. 3 is heavily bound, I think. Yep, couple of clicks on 3. Check from the back. 6 feels loose. 5 was bound, but little click and now it feels loose. 4 is loose. 1, 2. Wait, no, there's 4. Mispositioning these picks. 1, 2, 3. There was a click on 3. 3 was binding. Now back to the lock. I'm not sure about 6. Let's check from the front again. 1, 2. It feels fine. 3 is loose. Not sure about 6. 5 is jiggly. Okay, 4 is binding. There was a click on 4. Now it's jiggling well. Let's check on 6 again. See if it was binding or loose. I think it's loose. Yes, 6, 5, 4. 4 is binding again. Little click on 4, and I think it's set. 1, 2, 3. Little click on 3. 6, 5, 4. It's all pretty bound up. I mean, all loose. 1, 2, and 3. Little click on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they all feel pretty loose to me. Let's check the sidebars just in case. This is the similar profile. This is a bijou from the same set, Valerio Nero from Lawlock Tools. Let's check the sidebars. I tend to use this like a flag because I don't own one, sadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the side pins seem pretty all loose. Sometimes they just need a little bit of nudge in order to make the core rotate a bit more. My ASSA 26000, which is this lock, tends to isolate the side pins and the central pins when I tension it clockwise. Counterclockwise seemed it didn't really isolate well. 6 feels set, but I'm not sure. 1, 2, little click on 3, 6, 5, 4 feels bound. Let me check again with this finger. Okay, 6 feels jiggly. 5 very jiggly. 4 is bound. 4 is bound. Now it's a little bit loose. I think I dropped some pins in the process. Yeah, 5. I think I dropped 5 a little bit. 6, 5, 4. Good. 1, 2. Nice click on 3. 6, 5. 6 is loose. 5 is loose. 4 is loose. 1, 2. Couple clicks on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, it's hard to maneuver the pick when it's in a weird angle. Yes, 6 seems set or loose. 5 also loose. 4, little click on 4. Think it's still binding. Let me check the side pins just in case. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 4 needs to be set. I just released a bit tension and lifted. I think now it's jiggling. 1, 2, 3 is bound. Click on 3. Let's check 6. 6, 5, 4. I think I've set 4, but it's still binding. Now I think it's set. I've just clicked it. And again, I think I dropped several pins on the process. Let's revisit these. 6 is loose. 5 is heavily bound. Lift them up in the right height again. 6, 5, 4. 1, 2. Little click on 3. 6. Little click on 5. Back to 6. It's still jiggly. 6, 5, 4. 1, 2. Little click on 2. Little click on 1. Check the side pins. Okay, little click on side pin 1. This might have been stopping us from rotating the core more. 1. Okay, I think the side pin just dropped. Yeah, I lift it up again. It's very ever slightly bound. 3, little click. 6. Was it 6? Yes, 6, 5, 4. 1, 2, and 3. Change my finger. Check the side pins again. Little click on 6. I think 6, 5, 4. 4, all feels set. 1, 2, 3 is. Oh, there were some nice clicks on 3. Okay, let's check pin 1. 1, 2, 2, 3. 6, 5, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, and 4. 6 seems a little weird. I think I have to set it. Yeah, I clicked it. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. Little click on 5, 4. Check the side pins. Loose. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Little click on 3. 6, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2. This feels like it's binding. Okay, now clicked. 1, 2, 3. Clicks on 3. Check the side pins again, just in case. 6, 5, 4. 1, 2. Nice click on 2. Nice click on 1. 6, 5, 4. 1. Click on 2. Click on 3. Let's see. 6, 5, 4. 1, 2 is binding. Good. Click on 2. 3 is loose. 6, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting tiny couple clicks on multiple pins. 6, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3. It feels like I'm almost there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. A little click on 3. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 4. 1, 2. Okay, I might have all of them in the milling. Let's just double check for sure. 6, 5. No, that was 5. 6. This is 6. Loose. 5. 4 also loose. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. 1, little click on 2, 1 is binding, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, and 4. Okay. One, 2, 3, 6, 5, and 4. Okay. 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. 1, little click on 2, little click on 3. I think it's almost done. Little click on 1, 2 is loose. Little click on 3. Nothing on 6, 5, 4. Nice click on 1. It was tightly bound. 2, little click on 2. Little click on 6. Thought it was set. 6, 5, 4. 1. Little click on 2. Click on 3. 6, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I just went to phase 2. I feel the core moved. Let me check the pins just in case. 1 feels set, 2 feels set, 3 feels set. Oh god, the hook is getting stuck. 6 and 5 and 4. Okay. Okay, sorry about the absence of the comment here. I was focusing on setting the barrels, and I think all 6 barrels are now aligned perfectly at the shear line, which means only 5 side pins are remaining. Let me check. Okay, 1 is heavily bound. Let me see. I try to call this part of the picking as phase 2 since only 5 side pins are remaining. Tension control is required, but it is very, very easy to release a little bit too much tension and dropping the barrels, which is of course bad. Now 1 is heavily bind. Let's release tension slowly. Okay, nice click there. Now 1 feels set. It's jiggly for now. 1, 2 is very loose. Okay, 3, little click there. Still clicking, I think. I'm not sure. Let's check other pins again. 1, 2. Okay. Side pin 3 is still bound. Let's release some tension and keep lifting. Okay, nice movement on the core. As we set the side pins, we're going to get a little more deep offset each time we set a side pin. 1 feels loose, 2 feels loose, 3 is loose, 4 seems loose for now, 5, okay, 5 is binding. Release tension until it moves. It is possible to drop some side pins while setting others. It's just you must not drop the barrels on the process. That is basically screwing up, losing all the progress. Okay, I just lifted 5. 1 dropped again, 2 loose. Okay, we successfully lifted 5 and re-lifted 1 and 3. 2 is still loose. Okay, 5 is jiggly. I think it's set. 1, 2, 3. Now 4 is heavily binding. Let's try to lift 4. Release tension until it lifts. It's okay if I drop some side pins. I can set them later. I just don't have to drop the barrels. I'm releasing tension very slowly, and god, this pin is not moving yet. Okay, it just moved. Now I think I overset 1. Not sure, but let's keep going. Okay, I overset it 1 and I dropped the set 4 on the process. Now I have to lift 4 again. It seems side pin 1 is a very low set. It's easy to shoot over the true gate, requiring an overset. Come on, okay, just lifted 4. Carefully lift 1. Okay, I think it's set. 3. Okay, we're not getting the false set. This could indicate that one of the pins are not set properly. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 3 is caught in the side. Let's loosen a bit of tension. Okay, we're in a very deep falset. I think we're almost close. 1 jiggly, 2 is very tightly binding, 3 jiggly, 4 jiggly, 5 jiggly. I think the only thing left is now 2. This is gonna be a very dangerous moment. We have 1 side pin left. I'm releasing off tension while lifting 2. Very slow. Okay, 2 just moved, but it's now not sitting. 1, 2. 3 is now a little bit dropped. I think it's on a very slight difference. So let's see if we can manually set 3 in a middle state. In the process, preset side pin 2. 1, 2, 3, and set 3 again. 1, 2, 3. 1. The 2 is on a very high gate. It's kind of hard to set with this little hook. I might have overshoot it. Let me release tension a bit, just in case. Okay, we're back up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. Cut 3. Oops. It's getting slippery. I think 3 is one gate lower than the actual gate. Let me loosen up tension again. Intentionally drop 2. Then set 3 again. Okay, now it's on the right position, I think. Try lifting 2 again. This time do not drop side pin 3 too much. Release tension until it moves. Come on. Okay, it moved. It just moved. I think we can still preset 2 on the process. Let's see. No, it doesn't bind. Okay, so it's gonna require a little bit of control. 1. Okay, it's bind now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, pin 4, side pin 4 actually dropped. I think it's now on the bottom side again. I have to set it again. Okay, side pin 4. Come on. Okay, click that. Now we go for 1 and I overset 1 again, of course. Release tension until it drops. 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Set 1 again. Very ever slightly. 1. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now we have to set 3 on that skate. Okay, default set. Side pin 2 is only left. Heavily bound. The very tight tolerances in this lock makes this side pin picking really hard, as you can see right now. Come on, releasing tension. Come on, move. Just a little bit more. We'll drop some pins in the process, I think. Let's see. Just moved. Two. I think I'm almost done. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What is holding us up? 1, and there we go. Side pin 2 needed just a nudge. Whew. Okay. Now let's get our pinning tray and let's gut this lock. I have to be very careful not to screw this up. Get this vise on the way. Whew. As you can see, it's open. Let's relock it. There are 2 screws that's holding the tail piece. I'll have to unscrew it. I'd say this is actually relatively fast open for me. Usually take about an hour opening this lock, which is still an improvement. My very first open took like 2 hours, I think. I don't really remember. Let's adjust the angle slightly. Hang on. Be careful now. Okay, this seems better. Now I am going to need the key. The sidebar is on this side, so I rotated the other side and the follower, and I should be able to slide the core out. Let me see. I'm trying to keep this all on angle just in case I don't screw up. Okay. Ooh. Focus. As you can see, all 6 key pins, including the sidebar, which is spring-loaded, and as you can see, all 5 side pins are also present. Let's take this aside for a moment, and yes, this sidebar is correctly bitted. Okay, whoops, that was key pin 3. It's stuck. Let's dump the key pins out first. And I should not remove the key, because if I do, the side pins will shoot out from oblivion. Just a little bit to get the key pins out, and I will fish them out. 1, 2, 3 is already dropped. 4, 5, 6. I'll just try to smack it down. There we go. That was key pin number 6. That is heavily out of focus. Okay, there we go. Before we move on, let's show the milling of the core. It is all milled well. Okay, I gotta use a different pick. It's too smooth. Focus again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All 6 milled chambers. I'll take the side pins out later. For now, let's go for the driver pins, which are 6 barrels. Let's see. These are not gins, so rotations really won't matter. Right, got our first barrel spool. Oh god. Oh, there we go. Ooh, this is hard. I'll organize the springs later. Come on. God, it's not helping me. There we go. Second barrel. Ugh. There we go. And the spring. Whoops. Don't do that. That's dangerous. Third barrel. Come on. Slide up just like that. Okay, there we go. Third barrel. And the spring. Fourth barrel. And the spring. There we go. Fifth barrel. And the spring. Almost there. Sixth barrel. And of course, whoa. Okay, that just magically slided into its own chamber. Interesting. These are all 6 barrels. I will show them all accordingly at the end of the video. For now, I have to take out the sidebars as well. My pinning tray has only 8 slots, which is not ideal for 5 sidebars, but luckily I also have this little covert instruments pinning mini pinning tray patch. DIY DM kindly sent me this. Thank you again. Now let's very carefully slowly remove the key. Okay, there we go. This is quite heavily sprung, as you can see. It sticks out of the core and it's very springy. These are all identical looking side pins. The sidebar bitting is what makes them unique, matching on their key bitting. God, I need to organize my words better. Let me use my tweezers. First side pin. Second side pin. Third side pin. Fourth side pin. Finally, the fifth side pin with the springs. Let me just dump the springs real quick. Come on, come on. 2 more. 1 more. There we go. Okay, let's organize these. Spring here. Another spring here. Final spring here. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me adjust the angle for the final overview. God, this is not easy. Okay, there we go. Okay. So there are 5 side pins, as you can see, and there are 6 barrels with matching key pins and milling on the core. The sidebar bitting. Whoops. It's hard to get focus on this. Let me try this. That's much better. All 5 sidebars. And finally, the bitting of the key again. And that's it.